What's up? 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 I just playing y'all. What's up, Queen K fam? We're back with another video, and this video is labeled Girl Talk, episode 1 of Girl Talk. And today we're going to talk about boundaries because clearly motherfuckers don't know how to respect them, or people just don't fuck the money. So we're just going to jump right into it. Boundaries is one of those things where it ruins a lot of relationships, whether it's a friendship, family, your spouse. It ruins a lot of relationships for a lot of people. And some people don't understand, like, why we not friends no more? Like, why we can't kink, why we can't kick it, why we can't hang, why we can't talk. And it's just like, you don't know your boundaries. You don't respect the rules and regulations I have set for my personal self. And that's just what it is. You feel me? And I feel like that's just one of them talks you just have to have with certain people or whatever. And I just feel like it's a hell of a thing. It's a hell of a thing that people would you don't really pay attention to, but you'd be surprised how quick you are to snap on somebody or cut somebody off because they have violated you in some type of way, or they have disrespected you in some type of way. And you're just like, yeah, I'm getting sick, so excuse my voice, but it's just like, you know, you just look at somebody like, what the fuck? Sometimes, like, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? Like, who told you that was okay? Type thing. And for example, like, I had a friend one time, and well, she was my friend, and we ended up not. What, hold on, what the fuck is my word? Oh, we ended up not being friends or whatever over something that had nothing to do with me. But somehow I became at fault about it, and she crossed the line when she talked about my mother or whatever. And everybody who knows me know my mama's passed or whatever. And it's just like, that's just something you don't do. You don't cross that bound. It don't matter how mad you are. It doesn't matter how hard we're beefing. That's just something you don't cross, mind you. You know, that's just something that you leave out of an argument. Like, if an adult is arguing, leave kids out of it. And if you're a kid arguing, leave the adults out of it. Because at the end of the day, you're not beefing with my mother. You feel me? You're beefing with me. You feel me? I'm not beefing with your mother. I'm beefing with you. So it's just like, at that point in time, it was just like, whoa. Like, not only was that a low blow, but that was a boundary you just crossed. That's something you should never do. You feel me? And, you know, it's like, certain people choose to address the situation and some people choose not to. That particular situation, the space I was in, if I had addressed that situation, it wouldn't have been good for nobody. You feel me? So I chose to not address her. I chose to just let it go. I was just like, you know what, let it go. Because I knew if my mom was here, my mom would have been like, is it hurting me? Then don't do. Like, I knew my mom would have been like, Kayla, are you serious? You about to fight this girl because she said what? Oh, okay. Well, if you fight her, I'm gonna fight. Like, my mom was like, mom, like, because if it's dumb, whatever. But and it's just like it just revert back the boundaries though. It's just like it's just when you cross a boundary, it's just like you're disrespecting somebody. It's like you're violating somebody because it's just like when you cross that line, it's just like, fuck how you feel, fuck what you just told me. Fuck what you just told me. I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. And it's just like, that speaks on how you are as a person. You feel me? Are you a boundary crosser, or are you the type of person that you're gonna respect someone's wishes and be like, you know what? I may not like you, I may not agree with you, but I'm not even about to disrespect your boundaries that you have set for yourself. And I feel like that's a mature thing to do. I feel that's grown. You feel me? Like, I don't gotta like you. I don't gotta fuck with you. I don't even gotta agree with the shit you say, but I'm never going to overstep that boundary to make you feel uncomfortable, or to make you feel like now I got a real issue with you. Like, at first it was just like a petty issue, but now I got a real issue because it's never that deep. It's never that serious, and people don't understand that. You know, the life goes on so much better when you just then you just abide by the guidelines. You feel me? My personal stuff is, you know, if it's my personal life, stay out of it. You feel me? If the moment you try to butt in my personal life, that's you crossing the boundary I set for myself. I don't need you in my personal life. I didn't ask you to be there. So why are you trying to cross over? You feel me? And that's why I love my friends to death. That's why I cherish and I appreciate my friends, because I can post 1,000,001 statuses about how I'm feeling. I can post 1,000,001 statuses about how I'm happy, mad, sad, exhausted, pissed the fuck off, ready to fight, and they will check on me and be like, you know what, bitch, like, what's going on? Like, why you da 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 da, you know, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, you know, I'm okay. Now, even though they may not believe that, oh, I'm okay, shit, like, they will still be like, okay, like, it's like they love me enough to check on me, but they respect me enough to let me tell my side of the story or tell them what I want to tell them when I'm ready. You feel me? It's one thing to rush somebody into telling you, because that's once again, that's crossing a boundary, because it's just like, damn, can I at least embrace my emotion? Can I embrace my feelings? Can I embrace the fact that I'm feeling this type of way? Like, I didn't post it for you to jump in my throat. You feel me? I posted it because I just want to get it off my chest. That's and that's the thing I want to tie in this video. Like, people always be like, oh, but you posted it so clearly you want people to know. Boop, bitch, no. I didn't post it so I wanted everybody to know. I posted it because I was getting off my chest. That's what's wrong with today's society. People want to be so nosy that they use the fact that you posted on social media as a reason to be nosy. No, sweetheart, no. I don't care how you argue this argument. No, I didn't post it for you to interrogate me. I didn't question you to be I didn't post it for you to be nosy. I posted it to get off my chest. You feel me? Because maybe what I want to say, I can't say to that person, so I'm gonna say it on my social media. I'm gonna say it on my Facebook or my Twitter. You feel me? Or my Snapchat. But that's me. You feel me? Only I know what I'm talking about. But people today want to be so nosy so bad that they use it as an excuse, like, well, if you didn't want anybody to know, you shouldn't have posted. Boop, bitch. First of all, it's my page. If I wanted to post half naked men all day, bitch, I could. Who are you to question me? Nobody. You didn't help me make my page. You're not my mother. You're not my father. And it's like, once again, that's a boundary thing. Just because you see me post something, that does not give you the AO to sit there and be like, I'm about to interrogate her on what the fuck is going on, because I with the 411, so I could tell my bitch No. And if you are that type of female, you need to stop. And gather real quick. Gather real fucking quick. You feel me? Cause that's just crossing the line at that point. That's just crossing the line. And people always be like, if you didn't want anybody to know, you shouldn't have posted. I'm sorry that it was a limit to how I can express my feelings. I didn't know the limit. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I can vent, but I can't post nothing to vent because people want to know the 411. I'm so sorry that we have a lot of nosy motherfuckers in the world that makes me limited on how the fuck I can vent my feelings. You know, because I thought, you know, Facebook actually was on my mind. You know, not the world, but my mind. You know, so it's just like, at that point, it's just like, okay. It makes people very uncomfortable to even speak on their issues. You know? And then it's just like, when you do speak up on your issues, you have them group of people who just want to be like, oh, she only doing it for attention. She only doing it. Boop, bitch. First of all, don't tell somebody what the fuck they doing for why they doing it. Because then when they snap on you, now it's, who you talking to? The same nosy ass bitch who had fucking comments on what the fuck I was doing as if she knew me for real, for real. That's who I'm talking to. Miss, yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You feel me? And it's just like, people don't like to get snapped on, and people don't like to get into altercations about certain shit, but it's just like, mind your fucking business. Mind your business. You feel me? Mind it. That's all you gotta do. It's okay if you know you got a commentary on something once in a blue moon, but you don't gotta comment on every fucking thing you see that the next person posts. Because then not only is you crossing that line, but now you look like a fucking hater. You feel me? Now you see how that make you look now? Now you look like a hater because now you have a negative vibe about how what I'm doing. Like I forced you to view what the fuck I was doing. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if I only have 5 friends on Facebook or Snapchat or Twitter. Bitch, I'm still gonna post how the fuck I feel because why? It's me. I do what I do. I do what I want. You feel me? Some people don't even post it for attention. Some people just post it for other people to relate to it. You feel me? Not to have a conversation about what the fuck they talking about. Just to, so for somebody to relate. You know, if you can relate, like it, comment, share. And be like, girl, I understand. Sometimes that's what people are looking for. People not always looking for a judgmental motherfucker to come on somebody's shit and be like, oh, da 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 da, and that's why you da 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 da, because you only want da 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 da. Like, bitch, excuse the fuck out of me. I didn't know you were my fucking brain. Like I said, it's boundaries, my dude. Like you gotta respect other people's boundaries and roles in life. You can't just go around thinking that because it's a freedom of speech, it's a free world, and that same freedom of speech is gonna have somebody a freedom of anger and a freedom to knock your ass the fuck out. You feel me? See, freedom of speech gets a lot of motherfuckers in trouble. Sometimes it's cause sometimes it just you just zip it, lock it up, throw away the motherfucking key, and don't look for it no more. Because the moment you look for that fucking key to unlock that motherfucking mouth of yours, all of a sudden, now you got this bitch got a problem with you. Now you got that bitch got a problem with you. Now you got that bitch having a problem with you. All because you want to be a nosy ass, boundary crossing ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. And this will go for bitches and niggas. Even though it's titled Girl Talk, niggas can view this shit too and understand. It's a boundary thing. Even speaking on niggas, this even falls into play with relationships. You feel me? If you got a girlfriend or whatever, why are you still entertaining other girls? Like what? That's just crossing the line. That's a boundary. You know, because as your girlfriend, I don't want to be feeling like, okay, who is this chick talking to you? Who is this chick talking to you? Who is this chick talking to you? And then just like, oh, that's just my friend. You a friendly motherfucker must be. No girl wants a friendly boy. No girl wants it's one thing if the bitch has been there before the girlfriend and y'all real close friends. But it's another thing when you just all of a sudden got these so much fucking girlfriend. No, I'm sorry. Shut the shit down or I'm going to shut it down for you. And if I shut it down for you, I'm hurting every motherfucking feelings. Because, no, bitch, he can't be your friend. No, you can't talk to him. I don't care what he told you. Bitch, I'm the girlfriend. Try and see what happened. I got a teaser. I got mace. You feel me? And I got the little shinker thing up there. Bitch, pick which one you want to have. Because I'll zap you real quick. I'll shine you down real quick. I'll jab you real quick. Listen, like, I'm trying to let you know. Behind my nigga, any bitch can get it. I'm sorry. Like, you're not about to play with me. Because, see, like I said, it goes back to boundaries. Bitches are so sneaky nowadays. You feel me? They don't respect the fact that a nigga's in a relationship nowadays. Bitches, some bitches are okay with being a side bitch nowadays. So it's just like, they don't give a fuck about the boundaries you have set for your nigga. They don't give a fuck about the boundaries you have set for her. Or other bitches. They're like, okay, she may not want me to talk to her nigga, but guess what I'm gonna do? Talk to him at, like, it's just like, okay, and the moment you open your motherfucking mouth, I'ma cut that motherfucking tongue out. And talk to who, bitch? Now who the fuck you about to talk to? The motherfucking grave? Because now you about to be a dead bitch. Oh, listen, I'm trying to let you know. I'll be a Mary Shaw bitch. If y'all haven't seen Dead Song, y'all know who the fuck Mary Shaw is. I'll be a Mary Shaw ass bitch real fucking quick. Because once I see you start talking to him and you still trying to overstep that boundary, okay. Okay. At this point, all bets are off. At that point, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should have respected the boundaries I've set for this nigga. And then you just can't jump on the bitch. You gotta jump on him. Cause it's just like, motherfucker, didn't I just tell your black ass not to talk to her? Didn't I tell your black ass you don't got no friends? And here you go, still talking to the same bitches. You know what? And it's just like, you know what? You know the fuck what? Baby. Keep it up. Keep it, cause y'all may not know. Some of y'all may know, but y'all may not know. Motherfuckers hate when you cross their boundaries. Oh, but they love to cross yours. They love to cross yours because there's nothing to cross a girl boundaries. There's nothing to make a girl mad. But the moment the girl cross their boundaries, oh my god. It's World motherfucking 3. Now you a hoe. Now you a flip. Now you a bucket. Now you a thought. Now you ain't shit. Now bitches ain't shit. That's why niggas da 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 da. Nigga, don't try to blame us for why y'all be dogging motherfuckers. Because a lot of girls don't be on that whole shit. And really be trying to be on that building shit. And here you come fucking with the thought bitches. But then won't blame the good girls for why your thought bitch acting out. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Niggas be having a bomb ass girlfriends. Don't act right. Even dykes have bomb dykes, regular females, bomb ass spouses. Bomb ass spouses. And then they fuck it up. Right? Now you don't fuck up a good thing, so now you gotta deal with the holes and the thoughts and the fuck boys in the world because you chose not to act right in a relationship that was going perfect for you. You feel me? Now you gotta start over, but then it's like their fault. Now it's my fault why you gotta deal with hoes. I didn't tell you to act stupid when you was with me. I didn't tell you to keep entertaining these bitches. What I told you was stop. And you didn't stop. And that was my fault because you didn't stop. Now I gotta be the fault. The downfall, and I gotta be the fall guy for why the fuck you got holes in your fucking face now and you don't got no good girls in your face. Nigga, I was the good girl. Okay? You feel me? I wasn't popping it for nobody but you. I wasn't supporting nobody but you. I was not booed up with nobody but you. But see, you wasn't doing the same shit I was doing. You was whooping it out for any bitch that was about to pop it for you. You feel me? You was booed up with any bitch that would give you conversation. You feel me? But now it was my fault because I caught onto your game and I cut you off and I did the whole situation. Now it's my fault. Now you're heartbroken and you're fucking with thoughts. Ain't it funny how the tables just keep on turning? Boundaries. If you didn't cross boundaries, you wouldn't be going through what you're going through. I'm trying to let you know, y'all. Boundaries ruin a lot of relationships for a lot of people. It really does. And motherfuckers be wanting to be mad. And I'm just like, okay. Who fucking care? Alright. Like, you ain't gonna stop until you lose something real good. And it even buckles down to parents. Parents sit in your face all day and complain and saying how y'all don't got no respect for nobody and this, that, and the third. And then it's just like, how you expect to have a good relationship with your kids when you not even respecting how they feel? All you doing is bitching, nagging, and letting them know like basically they opinions and they feelings don't matter to you. That's not how you go about things with your kids. You know, and a lot of y'all y'all be like, oh, white kids, da 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 da. But they parents hear them out, whether, you know, they do it in a weird way. You know, at the end of the day, they parents still hear them out. You feel me? And that's something that honestly the black community lacks. The black community lacks. They lack listening. They so quick to want to snap and want to discipline you. Instead of taking the time to be like, you know what? What's going on? Why you acting out? What's popping? What's say? Like, cause you never know, especially when you have a teenager, you never know what the fuck they go through on a day-to-day basis. At home, it may be different because that's the comfort zone. You feel me? That's something they're familiar with. They're familiar with their room. They're familiar with your face. They're familiar with their siblings. They're familiar with everything in the house. So of course they're not gonna show any signs of, you know, running out. But you know, you don't know what a daily, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I want parents to remember you was a teenager once. You feel me? You know how it feels to be a teenager. You feel me? So when you see a teen acting out, put yourself back in them teenagers' shoes and understand. Because the moment you cross that boundary by just trying to bombard them and thinking that, oh, because I'm the parent, I'm supposed to know everything, your child's gonna be closed off. They're gonna be standoffish. They're not gonna tell you nothing. You feel me? They're not gonna want to open up to you because they're gonna feel like all you're gonna do is yell and judge, and ain't nobody really trying to hear all of that, so I'ma just share it up and keep it to myself. And nobody wants to do that. You feel me? I was never like that with my mom. Me and my mom had a bond. Like, me and her was like this. You feel me? Like, I told her everything, good or bad. Because at the end of the day, my mom was that person, she hear you out. She hear what you had to say. You feel me? She never made you feel like you had to hide how you felt. She never made you feel like, you know, you couldn't tell her how you feel. Like, it was even random kids in the neighborhood coming to my mom just for advice and just to vent. Because she was the understander. She was the understanding parent. She was a parent that never crossed her boundaries. You feel me? She wasn't the parent that pushed you to tell her something. It was like, whenever you're ready, let me know. You feel me? It's like a mutual respect thing. You feel me? You can't expect your child to respect you as a parent when, you know, you give them reasons to lash out. You feel me? You give them reasons to be standoffish. You give them reasons to not want to talk to you or be around you or be home and whatever. Then you want to be like, you never home. Because of that. Because of that right there. Why I'm never home. That's you. Bullseye. You're the reason why I'm never home. Because I don't feel like arguing with you every 5 seconds. I don't feel like hearing you yelling at me every 5 seconds. I don't feel like, you know, it's just, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. So if I don't feel like it, I'm not going to do it. You feel me? If you give me a better approach, a more comfortable approach, and make me feel more welcome to say something to you, then maybe I'll stay home more often. Okay? Maybe I'll talk to you more often. But the more you make me feel like, okay, I can't tell this bitch a damn thing because she's looking a little hasty, you know, then it's just like, wow, you know, what's going on? Why is she acting like this? Or why he's acting like this? Well, this is why. This is why. You done crossed that boundary. You done made them feel uncomfortable to say something to you. You done make them feel like I can't say nothing to you. You feel me? So it's just like, what more do you want them to do at this point? Is really what it came down to. It's like, what do you want me to do? What more do you want me to say? What more do you want me to act upon? You feel me? So now it's like, okay, I don't know if I should talk to you or I should just wait. You know, it's just like, it just leaves your child confused. Like, okay, you have attitudes, so I'm not gonna say nothing to you. And then it's like, then you feel hurt when they don't come to you, and it's just like, well, why am I the last to know? Because of that. This right here. This, you don't know how to close it at all. You just think because you're the parent, you just gotta keep running it all the time. It's just like a running. It just like a refrigerator. It just keeps on running. Never stops. Never stops. Never stops. Sometimes it's okay to be quiet, even as a parent. Even as a parent, it's okay to be quiet. It's okay to hush. Sometimes it's okay to let your child, you know, be okay to say something to you. You feel me? But in conclusion, to close this video out, if you set boundaries, don't be afraid to speak up when someone crosses them. You feel me? And if you know that boundaries are being set, don't cross the boundaries trying to be a fucking jackass. Because it does nothing but cause confusion. That's all it does. That's all it does. It's cause confusion. So, In conclusion, boundaries. Learn them, set them, appreciate them.